Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, Jazakumullah khair for joining us today on this blessed night after the announcement of the Hilal sighting, which is the official starting of Ramadan. So tonight is the first night of Ramadan, and Alhamdulillah we are joined with our Sheikh Dr. Said Akbar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khair, Sheikh, for setting this up and for arranging this program. So Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. The Sheikh has very kindly given up his time for today and throughout this month. He has allocated a slot for us to learn more about our deen and about the fiqh of Ramadan and the common issues that we face, and we will spend a portion of the program discussing these issues, and then we will open up the floor for your questions. Alhamdulillah, we already have some questions ready, and you can call on the number that is provided and the link that is the comments in the YouTube link, and we will take your questions and we will inshallah put them to the Sheikh, and our Sheikh will inshallah shed some light on these issues. So alhamdulillah, jazakumullah khair, Sheikh.
The Ramadan is coming, there's something unfortunately confusing the people. The reason is because you hear in this country say there's tomorrow Ramadan, other countries say there's not tomorrow Ramadan. For example, the beginning today, before to arrive in the Asr time, I was watching the news to see what's happening. So the Australia, for example, they said tomorrow is the Ramadan, and the Indonesia they say this tomorrow is Ramadan, for example. So some of the country they said before. So a lot of maybe the UK people, they are waiting what will happen in UK, and we will tomorrow if we are fasting or no. And also the most time when you see the people in like the UK or some part of our earth, the people they are looking for the Saudi Arabia, because we are still, alhamdulillah, we are trust, we respect the Kaaba, the Medina, the value have a Saudi Arabia because the Mecca there. So the most time the people they are asking, okay, that's we see what will happen, where is the what we say the Saudi Arabia, because the Mecca there, our Qibla is there. So yes, if we see, alhamdulillah, it was they see the moon for tomorrow, and today was, if they didn't see the moon, because today was 29 of the Shaban. So because Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam hadith is sumul ru'yati after ru'yati, when you see the moon and you have to start your fasting, and when is the you see it again the moon and you have to break your fast and you start the eat. So the reasons is here will come. So is ru'ya when you see the moon. So today there are sijil room in all the a lot of the Islamic country like Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Oman. That's sighting the most time they are together there. So alhamdulillah, they see the moon, and yes, we have to tomorrow fast, because also alhamdulillah we trust our brother when they saw the moon, and we will see the reasons why. Because unfortunately finding some of the people is that tomorrow is Ramadan, but they are not fasting because I didn't see the moon in UK by my eyes. We will inshallah think with that.
We'll come. Jazakallah
khair.
So first question, alhamdulillah, answered. Jazakallah khair.
Tomorrow. Yes.
Mubarak
alaykum Ramadan. Yes.
And this brings us perfectly, alhamdulillah, onto our second question, which is the permissibility. Is it permissible? Is it allowed to congratulate people on the arrival of Ramadan?
Yeah, it was a hadith of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. It's so beautiful. When is coming Ramadan, he will tell him, جاء لكم شهر رمضان, جاء شهر مبارك, أتاكم رمضان. So that was the word he was using. His meaning, he was giving connection for the people, and it's coming to Ramadan. So it's the sunnah. It's a lot of people, we are missed this one. It's the sunnah, the Ramadan, when you find the halal, when you see the moon, so that's time you have to say, that's fine. So we can say Mubarak Ramadan, and it's it's correct. Yeah, there's no any problem. It's a sunnah, we have to say it. So we lost time, we're missing this one, but that's word similar. When it's coming, Eid Mubarak alaykum, Eid Mubarak, taqabbala ta'atukum. Some of the, so also this one is a sunnah. We can say Mubarak alaykum Ramadan. Yeah.
So a question on this then, a second part of the question, which is a common thing that people face, is the wording. So some people say Ramadan Mubarak, some people say Ramadan Kareem. Some people are very strict on this. And what is the correct opinion here?
Okay, it's depending on people, because when you say the congregation for any word, you can use it. Yeah. So when you say أتاكم شهر رمضان وكذا كذا, that is the okay. So we can use any word, you can say the people, yes, reminding Ramadan is calm, and you showing you happy, because it's the one of the sha'air of our deen. Always when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessing the mu'min for some time is for worship, like the Ramadan, and for example blessing with the Arafah day, and blessing with something. So moment is showing, yes, I'm happy when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give me this opportunity or this chance to rise in this time. So it's allowed. You can say Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak. It's always it's not different. It's always allowed. Yes, yeah. Or you can say about your language. It's done. Any language you can say. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not meaning You have to use, for example, Subhanallah, I can't say by English. I can't translate, but I can't say, for example, do tasbih of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Subhanallah, Subhanallah by in English word. Yeah. So no, but about this one, no, is allowed. You can say any language showing your, for example, happiness about the Ramadan.
Okay.
Yes, it's fine. So it's allowed.
Yeah. MashaAllah. Very good. Alhamdulillah. So question 3. So this person says, I have a question. Does everyone, and we've touched on this before, does everyone have to see the moon themselves to start the month of Ramadan for their fasting? Does everyone have to see it by their own eyes?
Okay. That's the Subhanallah was the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is making easy for Ummah Islamiyah. If you see, it's not for everybody possible to go to see the moon.
No.
Maybe sometimes the area you're living is difficult. Something that maybe in our area the weather is cloudy. It's difficult. We can see the moon. Or for example, another city maybe the cloudy, they can't see, and we saw the moon. That is there also. So in Sharia we have this beautiful history. And Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was one of the time he come Arabi from outside. And he said, what is what Allah is wajib for me, I have to do it. He said, for example, is the fasting on Ramadan. He said, this month, do you see the moon this month? Nabi Sallam and Sahaba didn't see in Medina the moon. So he said, yes, I see the moon. And Nabi Sallam asked him, do you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And in this, you can say the Shahadatain because he want to make sure his moment or no. So when he said yes, and he said, I see the moon, and Nabi Sallam said for the Sahaba, they should be fasting. So in this hadith, we see that Nabi Sallam didn't see the moon, and the Sahaba didn't see the moon. The person is come from outside the Medina, and because it was the moment, so the Shahada, we said in the witness. So the witness of one of the mu'minin, if one Muslim, he said, yes, he witnessed, and there is see the moon, or saw the moon, so that's allowed for us to accept.
Okay.
So just only one person is enough. For all Ummah is enough.
So subhanAllah, anyone in Saudi, in Germany, in Morocco,
That is good. Other point maybe we can ask because that's yes. So if for example you see the moon here in Satan and we respect you, we see you, mashallah. Okay, Hassan is like that. So that's for all our Muslims wajib. We have to be fasted. So one is enough. So it not mean any single person should have to go to see the moon. No, it's one person is enough. And if the come is right news and you hear for somebody, maybe we can't see in our city or our country maybe, and it's come from outside, from another city or another country, and we believe and that news is right, and we're sure and it's correct. So is that we have to fast.
Okay.
So the one person is enough.
One person is So the next question is related, similar thing. That if we do not see the Ramadan crescent, the moon in Britain, in England, do we still have to fast? So we've kind of answered that already.
Yes, this thing is okay. Now we are getting with the opinion of the ulama. We have here Jumhur of the ulama and some part of the fuqaha and scholar. And if we go to, I will tell this exactly. If we go to the opinion of Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah, and Imam Malik and Imam Ahmad, and they are the Jumhur.
The majority
of the ulama, they said if any part of the earth, if see the some of the Muslim people and they are saw the moon, for all of the people, Muslim everywhere, for them is wajib to fast for tomorrow. For example, the reasons because the witnesses one is enough. So when the news is arrived, too big distance between the two groups of people. The reasons is when was the Muawiyah radiallahu anhu, he was the Amir, the Khalifa, he was from Muslimin, he was in Sham on the Egypt side there. The people they are fasted when they see the moon in Sham. So in Ramadan time the person was traveling, is lifted the Sham, come to the Medina. There was the Mecca or Medina. So they was one day later than them.
Okay.
So and they said, okay, we started Ramadan, for example, in the first of the March. First of the March. So, but in Mecca they say the second of the March.
Okay.
Or opposite, for example. So, and they said, they didn't tell him, okay, because we started the 1st of the March and you are 2nd of the March. And so you have to be one day you missed. So you have that. And Ibn Abbas said, Nabi Sallallahu said, Sumu li ru'yati after ru'yati. When you see the moon, you have to be. So Nabi Sallallahu said like that, and I will accept this one. Just follow the Nabi Sallallahu hadith. So from this opinion of the Ibn Abbas started the ikhtilaf.
Okay. SubhanAllah. So this is the
just only
just
from
him.
If we go to explain why Ibn Abbas and said like that, so if you go to his opinion now here, now we have to make sure of two things. One, his was the fatwa Ibn Abbas, or he was passing the hadith.
Okay, yes.
That's his here thing. Yes, Nabi Sallam says Sumul Rida. Is everybody accept. So who was fasting in Sham, they was also following the same hadith because I've not said. And what Abbas Radhan said, also he was the same, following the same hadith. So, but here the people they said is not for me wajib to fast because we didn't say because big distance between us and as people, so it's not wajib for us. Is the fatwa if the Abbas bin said Amara Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam or Nabi Sallam said, or he want to explain for us the fatwa, my understanding from the Nabi Sallam hadith is, or is my opinion.
Okay.
If we said it was the understanding of the Ibn Abbas, so we have a more chance.
Yeah.
We can say, okay, his opinion.
Maybe
And
right, maybe
we can. Yeah, so it's meaning the opinion of the fatwa Ibn Abbas, and he can be shaz, or he can be not be, incorrect. So, but if we say this is the hadith, we can't say anything. So we have to be following. So now is here between the fuqaha, or the one thing is the problem is here.
Okay,
So, but when we go to all of the fatwa we have for both sides, I will say, in the opinion with the fuqaha, and the majority of Jumhur of the fuqaha, yes, when we see any part of the earth, and the Muslim, any country, doesn't matter Muslim or country or no Muslim country, if the Muslim community or the group they see, and we are sure they are right, okay, and we have to be accept in all.
The whole
world they should be accept and to fast. The reasons is two things. One, the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he was the prophet. Yes, and he didn't sit the moon. And the person is come to give him that was his very low than Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and all the Sahaba. How he accept the witness for this person, and I can't accept my brother and he's my level. We are all same level. So he has a contact with the why. Yes. And also he accepted this one. He's very low. So the people wanted no. Why I want to tell you this one? Because some of the people give you this doubt or this shubha. I will tell you, no, the king of that country we can't believe they're doing like that, and that country like this one. So we have to see who tell you this one. We're not listening to the king or no king or the country or Amir or Hakim or president. No, we listen. We say the Muslim. Yeah. So the Nabi Sallam higher than that Arabi, and he accepted when he said we said moon. So there's a correct. The first we have to see one because the Nabi Sallam he listened who was lower than him. That's one. The second thing is because it's not wajib for us to everybody to see. If it was wajib for everybody, that's come. Yes, we don't have anything to hadith to tell you any part of the area. Or some of fuqaha said the distance was the travel distance. For example, when you have to pray your salat, you can do that combine your salat, or when you can join your salat together, when you can read the qasr and jam the prayer. If the distance was in this side, so it's meaning allowed for you
to take your local.
Sighting. Yeah. So we can say no, ya akhi. The reason in that time, because the Sharia looking to be easier. What the reasons was? Because it was very difficult to pass the message. For example, we see the moon 1 hour before, 1.5. It was our sun set time. So we can't drive this news, and that time for the more, for example, this is more than 10 kilometers or less one. So after this one, it's difficult to can't drive. But if you go from here to 100 kilometers or 200 kilometers to another country by horse or camel, of course you can't drive. So that's easier for the people. They will anybody see and they will fast local area. And also was the Allah make him for Sharia for us easier because if I fasted 1 day later than you because my local sighting was different than you, so didn't tell me go do the qaza, do the again.
It's not fair.
Not fair because Allah making for us easy. So you done by Ishtihad is your reward and your ajr, and I done with myself. That's also reward and ajr. So, but now, we do, alhamdulillah, we have a lot of technology. Why I accept the technology to see the moon by telescope is allowed for me, and I can't believe when I give you a noise by doesn't mean a television or any on internet or anything. We can pass the message to each one.
No.
Because as in this case is the correct, we have to be fast together. Maybe they will asking some question, they really say, okay, اختلاف المطالب, when said the moon location. Sighting the moon, yeah. So maybe, for example, we are in UK West, and Saudi Arabia, they are in the East. So we have a very different location completely. So in this case, how you want me to tell me I have to be follow the there to fast? Because my iftar time is different, my suhoor time is different. I'm not praying here. My sunrise and sunset different. Why you tell me go there?
No.
We can say no. The salat, not only here. If you go to the Medina, the Mecca was the different, and also maybe in any. So just only in the UK and London. So if you go 10 miles, and you will find 2 minutes different.
Of course, yeah.
No, here if you go to Sweden, some other country, maybe you less than this one you can find.
Yeah,
they only do our distance from the Sweden is less than Saudi Arabia, but still the completely different. We are fasting here, for example, 12 hours till 15 hours. They are fasting 20 hours.
Yeah.
So we can't say like that. So that is not correct. So distance is not the reasons. We don't have anything to have this proof you distance. We don't have this one. And Sharia say to be when you see the moon and the local, because at that time they have this opportunity, no more than this one.
Yes.
They power what they had or the opportunity they have it is what just only for
Technology.
the local. Yeah, that's the technology they have. Today we have a lot of things, alhamdulillah, make for us easy. So is it correct? And we have to, and also the Jumhur. Another thing is very easy here, bad. We are in UK. Some people they are fasting with the Saudi Arabia. Some people they want I have to see by in UK. That's we broke again the Muslim
The unity.
unity.
Yeah.
We are living in no Muslim country. The one of the reasons, for example, in same day, in the my masjid they are fasting today and tomorrow. And our neighbors, they are not fasting tomorrow. That is very bad.
Big problem, yeah.
Very bad. It's not good. If you are looking to be united, our Muslim community together, every world. So that is the best. Why? And it's meaning why I have to be. Who tell you? And you can say no. I can't believe in this one because I have to be. Because Nabi Islam didn't give you this. Give you for your wajib or they order you. You have to say about yourself. So if the Muslim any part of their day see, that is enough for us to fast. So that's Wallahu alam, and is the correct. Because making for us easy. And about the distance different and the sunset and sunrise different. Is coming to do your fasting. So we didn't say you have to break your fasting by the Saudi Arabia time. They are 3 hours or 4 hours earlier than us. The 3 hours before they are broken, they fast. They will breaking tomorrow. 3 hours before than us. And we didn't say like that. If somebody said, okay, I will pray my Zuhr or Asr by Mecca, and I will see the live from the Mecca live program, and they the Mecca when Imam in my haram they lead the Salat, I will do the iqtida for that Imam and pray behind of them. They say no. This sense because it is Sharia. Because we have there and for Salat Jama'ah we have a hadith to tell you about distance.
Yes.
The hadith to tell you have to see the Imam.
Yes.
But this one we don't have.
Okay.
So here is one. The second thing is by knowledge and by the mind. So, for example, today is what day?
Today is Friday.
Okay. And okay, is Australia today is Friday also? They are similar was Friday. Today was first of the. Today is
March.
4th of March.
Today is 28th of February.
28th of
February.
February. That's fine. Do you can find everywhere today is not the 28th of February?
No, of course, different places. It depends on the time zone.
So keep the times. No, not changing for the day.
No.
Just on the time.
Time, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the time.
Depends what
The time is
I
because
suppose,
maybe 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
So if you go to the Germany,
Yes.
go to the French,
It's still
go
Friday.
to Poland, all this country,
Yes, sir.
all they are still today is 28, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So why you have to be today is be for the Islamic for fasting? You are not accepting for that date for that. So why you accepting here
Yes.
to tell me
Yes.
is today is not first and is the tomorrow should be first?
Yes. Okay, subhanAllah.
Yeah,
we accept this one, but we don't accept this
Yes,
one.
exactly. So that's what I mean. So I think when we try to be fast together
Yes.
and start again, also especially for when we are living in non-Muslim country, maybe we can tomorrow we have a right to ask from the government, because sometimes the Eid time is coming in the weekday, the work day, and we don't have off. The Muslim people they don't have any holiday.
True.
But if we are all united together and the same day we are fasting, a lot of people they are living here, we can ask.
That's true.
Today for Muslims be off.
Yeah.
But you coming when broken this group and you is starting a small different group, broken the majority in UK or a lot of the Europe country, all they are most starting the fasting with the Saudi Arabia, with the Mecca. Not many Saudi Arabian name. I want to say the Mecca. They all love the Mecca. They all love the Medina. I know not with the country name, because what I use this word Mecca and Medina, because we all respect there about because the Kaaba there, because the Medina Nabi Sallam there, because it's Balad al-Haram. So, but they try to give you this doubt. Hey, Saudi, no, don't worry about Saudi, no Saudi. There is the Mecca. Yes. I think is a correct. We should start together. Broke our fast together, do the Eid together. That's the Wallahu alam is the right opinion and is the for the majority. And the people they are broken this one, I think they are doing shaz.
They're breaking the unity.
Breaking the unity for the Muslim. I don't think it's be correct. Wallahu alam. And so they believe they Allah forgive all of us, but they have the opinion. But I think is the correct one. Allahu alam. Yeah.
Very good detail, mashallah.
Because
Because there's a big problem. You're right that we see.
Yes, yeah.
Sometimes even two masajid on the same street, but they do Eid on different days, or they start Ramadan and
yes. And
they are next. Like you said, they are neighbors, but one is fasting, one is not.
Yeah, people they're coming. The people they're coming to asking you here direct question. Sheikh, you are fasting today?
Yeah.
Yes. Why? No, it's tomorrow. Is not Ramadan started.
Yeah. Allahu Akbar.
And opposite, you go for Salat al-Eid and it's your brother is not coming today for Eid to join with you because you're fasting. And you can't say Mubarak Alaik Eid because he's fasting. This is very
problem.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jazakallah
khair. So the next question is of course related to you've kind of mentioned this already, but we'll go maybe in more detail. So the question is saying, should we follow the sighting of the crescent moon in Saudi Arabia or any other Islamic country? Should we follow their sighting if we see it in Saudi or any other Islamic country?
That's why I tell you, because the organization honest, there's two reasons. One, they have a special team and they have a good experience with the support of the government and the local people and the ulama also. All they are I will tell you is less doubt and less chance for the mistake when they are going to see the moon.
No.
Okay, that's the one. And so they have and also if you go to the Saudi Arabia date, it's not is the Qamari, date of
the lunar calendar.
Lunar calendar is the Qamari, the calendar is the Qamari. So they have to every month they have to see.
Yes.
Every month they were looking for Shaban, and also because the Hajj happening there, they have a special group for every single month. Not only for the Ramadan, we have for Shawwal, we have for the Al-Qa'dah al-Hajjah, we have for all of this one. So every single month they have this theme. Why we see this one? Because in Ramadan time we are fasting and we have to be wait where it's happening. But for Hajj, because who is most important for the who is going for the Hajj. So because Hajj happening there, so people they going, there's enough there when they are see the moon. So that's the reasons I want to say. One is Alhamdulillah, still we have a lot of ulama and scholar, and they are majority Muslim mu'min, Alhamdulillah, and we shouldn't be have a su'u dhan,
bad thoughts
about our brother, and we can say, okay, we are maybe more right, or more maybe how to tell you taqwa and wara fear from Allah than them. They are our Muslim brother, and they are living alhamdulillah and because I will tell you, because the Sheikh Said Akbar said one beautiful word, I think is Ibn Qayyim or Sheikh Said Akbar. He said how much the shar, the bad, is separated in the Muslim country or Muslim majority, still they are less shar, the bad thing, than the non-Muslim. Around of us, the people they do ma'siyah, they do sin, is more bigger than that. There are people here doing shirk. Around of you, a lot of mushrikeen. Around a lot of the people, there are a lot of them. But around of them, still, alhamdulillah, if some Muslim doing some sin, still they are, I will tell you, their area is still more clean than us. Because they are the Tawheed. And He's the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Kaaba there. And the Nabi Sallam there. So I think we should be still respect, and he said, this is one. The second one, and the experience they have. So, and the third one, he said, okay, anyway, because it's allowed for us, the opinion, and is the majority, Jumhur, if one part of the earth, everywhere, they are sea, and is enough for us, so why I have to put in myself in the trouble? Maybe I'm missing. If I fast it tomorrow, because these people doing something else, and also some of them, they are fasting, we have Sawm Yom Shak.
Yes.
Sawm Yom Shak date, you're not sure tomorrow Ramadan or no. Yes. Shar'an is not allowed to fast.
Yes, yeah. Sahih.
Yes, is not allowed to fast. Because that's when, because if you're not sure is tomorrow is Ramadan or no. The reasons maybe Shaban is 29 for you, like today, it was 29 of Shaban. Or it was 29, but the sky was cloudy and you can't see. So you have it in the opportunity, you have to wait, maybe tomorrow will be 30 of Shaban. After that, you stop. So in this case, when you're not fasting tomorrow, and you have also the news about your Muslim for around the world, they are fasting, this more safe for your worship, or because you didn't see because it was cloudy in your area. Especially the UK, it's always cloudy.
It's cloudy.
It's always cloudy. And if we waited for to see the moon in UK, I think we everywhere we have every year we're missing 2 days. We were delayed. So I think it's not be correct. So that is be enough, alhamdulillah, and that is yes.
MashaAllah. So we can say that this is like for, like we're told often, leave da'ma yaribuk. Leave that which makes you doubtful, that which makes you.
Yes,
so
exactly.
It's just safer for us as for example, awam, as normal people, is what you're saying, to just follow them because they have the experience. They do this every month. It's more safe for us to follow them.
It's what hadith Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. إذا رأيتموه فصوموا. Is a hadith Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yeah, when you see the moon, you have to fast.
Yes.
So, and didn't say for everybody.
No.
That's enough.
Sorry.
He didn't say for any single person you have. And also the is what jam for everybody. If you see it, if you are sure, that's finish it. But you was accept for one person when he said is the tomorrow. He said
That's not the moon.
The moon. Just finish. Okay, that's it.
So the next question is the difference in the sightings considered in proving the beginning of Ramadan or not. So do we look at these differences when the Ramadan is starting? Do we take this into consideration? Do we give this importance that there is difference of opinion? Maybe some people are fasting here and here. Do we let that affect us, or?
I think we should. I tell you, that's the reasons. We have sometimes the people. I will tell you the reasons is sometimes the right opinion happening attack this opinion. Somebody following, but some of the reasons. One, I tell you, because when it's coming, I can't trust this country because of the doing something like this wrong. So when I believe in this thing and I don't know enough about the people there, so it's attack my opinion, which one I follow. The second one is sometimes people, they don't have a knowledge, but they are thinking I have that knowledge, and also is wrong.
That's true.
So that's unfortunately a lot of the mistake. Everybody can see talking about the Sharia, and everybody he want to say something, and he don't have that enough knowledge on it. That's one. Another thing is also the attack the opinion. Unfortunately, and around of us always, they want to say your Muslim people, they don't have a knowledge, and your Muslim country sort of like that, and always they're not giving any value for our thing, and always they want to say this here is higher than us. And if I living, for example, in UK or in America, so I'm more correct, more professional, and I have a more feasibility to for this one, so I will more correct than that. I think it's completely, this is just only hawa and nafs, and is not correct completely. They don't have any say to prove it. So alhamdulillah, what the technology, maybe some people, I tell you, the people, they are here, I see some of the masajid near to us, they are not fasting, and they don't have that technology. Of course, that's the government, there's a special group we have, they are the team, they are a special team, they're going for every single city, and they have for every month. Of course, the technology they are using, and what the people they are going professional, they job. Some of the people, they job, we have to just only see the moon. So the person who said yes or no is not imam one of the masajid.
No. Yes, of course.
He has a knowledge, ilm al-nujum,
astronomy.
That's have, and he has also, mashallah, the deen. And so they with him is team, no one. So I will say for any of the imam to masajid, fear from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Don't put the people in your community in this doubt. It was the, if they fasted, they didn't say any sin. The minimum is a makruh. The fasting in the Shak day is a makruh. It's not the haram completely like that. But if you was Ramadan and you miss it,
problem.
It's a big
problem. Subhanallah.
You be delay for rukn of the Islam. It's one of the pillars of the Islam. It's 5 of them. So and be list out. And also you have something for So I think they shouldn't start like this one, a separate the community. Should be followed, alhamdulillah, and I think it's the more correct. And wallahu alam.
So I think you've answered this anyways, but I suppose we can go into more detail. So like you were giving a message, for example, perhaps if there's someone listening and they're trying to find, they want to do what is correct, but they're just not sure. For example, the imams of the masajid here in the UK, for example, or anywhere. The question is, what do you say to people in Britain that are not going to fast tomorrow because they themselves, they have not seen the moon, so they're not going to fast? What do you say to these people? What is your message to these people?
Okay, I will first say it, Allah didn't ask you have to see by yourself. So when Allah take this opportunity from you and didn't give you this responsibility, so you'll be very happy. Allah will accept, didn't ask you this one. Because if Allah tell you, you have to see, what was meaning? Is meaning we should be today, after Asad minimum, you have to be run, everybody go and see some place. Because I have to find, like you want to go to prayer, you have to find some place to prayer. For how much was for us difficult? Don't see only this one. I see you, it's also, in similar, the Ahmadi doing, I will ask him the question. Everybody in your masjid, they're going to see the moon. Or the moon, they will trust you. So if for them that's your masjid, 100 people, they have trust you because you see or didn't see the moon. So maybe somebody higher than you, another community bigger than you. So if finally, what is the difference? What's the difference? I trust this person is in my masjid, and I know it didn't have that level, and they don't have that technology, okay, and he don't have that experience. Okay, I trust them with less experience, with less knowledge, and with less technology. The another one far than me, more knowledge, more technology, and more facility they have. So finally, I have to. You didn't tell me I have to be seen by my eye. So also I follow you. So when I follow you and following other brother is higher than you, as nothing is different. So finally, I will tell the people. You to tell the people, and they shouldn't fast tomorrow. So they have follow you, yes? Is it we follow you?
No.
So
why can't they follow the other?
Okay. So what's different? If it's allowed for me to follow you because my imam here, so why not allow me to follow another one? Who said you the example, and you is not doing you do not doing a mistake? Maybe it was you in wrong, and the majority they are fasting. So that is done. I think it's they are just only they are cutting the change between the Muslim unity. They follow me, and also I will don't tell him this one. It's not correct because it's I'm not going to the misunderstanding or bad thoughts about any of the Aimah. Alhamdulillah, inshallah, all they are, inshallah, they tried, they thinking to do best. But sometimes leave your opinion is less responsibility. Follow another one. And don't break the unity of the moment in one country. It's much better then you broke the unity. Sometimes we tell you the oath that has a hikmah, has a knowledge. Sometimes, and Nabi, for example, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he's opened the Fat Mecca, and he said, if I said for Aisha, لم يكن قومك حديث العهد بالإسلام. If it's your trip, they wasn't new in Islam. I was breaking the Kaaba, this one, and build them again. The same time was the Ibrahim alayhi salam. He built it. Okay, the Hijr Ismail was one like the one room, and include the Kaaba now. But because they built like that, they couldn't have it mushrik in that time enough money, so they lifted this part. Just put like the sign. You will see this part of the Kaaba, and you have to, if you done the tawaf, you have to go behind the Hijr Ismail. You can't, if you go inside, it's not accept your tawaf. But Nabi Sallam didn't broke it because for a doubt. So he lifted what he liked, and he was the perfect. And I'm the imam of the masjid. I'm not leaving my opinion because no, that is the big thing. Sometimes the hawa, sometimes the misunderstanding. Sometimes we are thinking we are very high and big, and I think it's not correct. Yeah, the best is we have to go with our alhamdulillah moment. But then they have it.
So we have 2 more questions.
Yes.
So Taraweeh, alhamdulillah, now onto our masjid. For those of you, I'm sure you've seen our the expansion, the construction is going very well. Alhamdulillah. And the brothers are still working, mashallah. So the builders are still working now, mashallah. Very busy to get ready for tonight. So the question is, should we, or do we have a Taraweeh prayers tonight at such and such a masjid?
Yeah, inshallah, we have a Taraweeh tonight, inshallah, alhamdulillah. We'll have a khatm, inshallah. It's another, my dear brother, Sheikh Abu Omar, inshallah, is coming with us, and he's a hafiz, and mashallah, he's one of the scholars, Jazakallah khair, and he's few years leading with us, and we will have a Salat Taraweeh, inshallah, tonight in Central Mosque, inshallah, alhamdulillah. And Jazakallah khair for the all the team was try to work for this masjid. The management of the masjid and the construction people, they are working. They are, mashallah, all this day they are working, and now they are making the carpet to be ready, inshallah, alhamdulillah. Inshallah, we will start from tonight the Taraweeh, inshallah, at 8:30
inshallah
in UK time.
Midnight, Allah. Can you give maybe some small advice for the people that they are coming for Taraweeh, and especially we maybe see some people, mashallah, the masjid is packed, mashallah. People sometimes maybe they tend to leave maybe slightly earlier. What is your advice for these the Taraweeh? What is your advice?
Okay, I will say is the hadith of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is started his prayer with the imam and finish it with the imam. We will have the reward or the ajr of the all.
The whole night,
praying the whole night. Some of them is the half of the night. And when you come to read the Fajr Salat, you will have another half. So we have it completed. Because when you was following the imam until he finished, I suggest the first, between the 8 and 2 rakah, that's nothing you have to be. Follow your, this here you have to follow your imam.
You know.
Here here we have to follow our imam. If our imam reading 8 rakah, read 8 rakah. If your imam reading 20 rakah, read 20 rakah. Because here you have a
space.
You have a space, and you're not breaking the unity. Unity. You're not breaking this one because maybe somebody can reach only 2 rakah. Yes. So here is allowed to follow your imam. Is the best. Don't in the middle of the salah after 8 rakah somebody say we have to go. No, at all is not. You can't say the 20 rakah is the bid'ah.
Yes.
Okay, so the most of the hadith and what is the lot of the scholar they are following we said we are following the salaf of the ummah, or for example is more correct to the hadith, and what we have is looking more to the Nabi Sallam did what he's done, and it was 8 rakah or 11 rakah with the witr. That is, yes, I accept this one, but and also is the majority of the ulama, the jumhur. And also then, in the time of the Sahaba, they didn't say you don't need more than 8 rakah. Because Nabi Sallallahu sometimes was reading all Qiyamul Layl in 1 rakah. It was reading all in 1 rakah all night. Also, something with witr was something 7 and 9 or 11 or 13. It's coming like this. So all was is, and we have a lot of chance here. So, because when you come in Ramadan, especially the time, is not important how many rakah you want to read. I will say the most thing, how much of the time you spend for the worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Is not about the doctor rakah, how many rakah you done it. The most thing, how much in this night, the time, you was, if you go to the ayah, إن ربك يعلم أنك تقوم أدنى من ثلثي الليل ونصفه وثلثه. He is talking about the part, the time. And what about the Quran? What said reciting? He didn't say أو من ركعة. He said فقرأوا ما تيسر منه.
Yes, صحيح. No.
Is more close to this ayah to understand is the time.
Yes.
How many minutes or the hours you spend to worship Allah. Maybe you do this 3 hours in 1 rakah. Maybe you do in 8 rakah.
No.
Maybe you do in 20 rakah.
No.
The most important thing is not only because because the ta'dad and the ta'dad of the rakah, number of the rakah is not for the sunnah, is for the fard salat. You have to read, for example, 4 rakah isha.
Yes. No.
Okay, but when you want to read the sunnah, is you can most is open. You can limit it. You can do what you like.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So ta'dad of the rakat of Taraweeh is most to be open. Then you have to be fixed exactly the number.
Yeah.
So we don't have any different opinion between the fuqaha and the ulama, the scholar, about you have to read the Taraweeh. Everybody accept this one.
It's voluntary.
It's voluntary. That's fine. Volunteer about that. And also all of them they said it is and sunnah and we can do it. Yes. So now it's coming depending the time. Everybody tell you how much you long time spend, you will have a more reward. Nobody tell you no.
Yes.
So how much you short time, you will lose your reward. That's fine. Yes. Okay. So less reward. So now it's coming to this. Only we have one thing is here. Is be how many rakah. If you accepting, okay, I have to leave after 8 rakah because they are doing better. I will tell you because Nabi Sallam didn't pray, and also Nabi Sallam didn't pray 8 rakah in 10 minutes. And 20 minutes, he was doing all night.
Very true.
So it broke this sunnah to that one. So if was some masjid, if I for example some masjid is reading 8 rakah, but all night I will go there.
Yeah, no. Subhanallah.
Yeah, because the time is important, not the
number.
The number. But people they are thinking it's the number. Yeah, and sometimes the masajid they are fighting together, 8 or 20. No, ya akhi. Is for us open. So if your imam is doing 20 rakah, read 20 rakah, but read correct slowly. I will tell the imam.
Yes.
The some of the masajid is unfortunately big mistake. They are trying to do very quick, very fast salat. Be honest, is not respect, no reward,
100%.
and not accept your salat. And you don't know the ruku, you don't know the qiyam. And unfortunately, I will tell you something. 20 rakah in 10 minutes, if it's still you will shocked. What is that? Imam reading Surah Al-Fatiha very quickly. قُلْ وَاللَّهُ أَحَدٌ Allahu Akbar. Ruku, Subhana Rabbil Azim, and go back again. The next rakah. Allahu Samad. What is that? In one ayah.
Seriously.
You wallahi. In Inna Ataynaka Al-Kawthar in 3 rakah. What is meaning?
Subhanallah.
Yeah, you coming, if you lazy, don't pray.
Yeah, no.
It's much better, and you making another different bid'ah, or you breaking the value of the ibadah.
No.
The Qiyamul Layl or Taraweeh or Tahajjud, anyone you said, inshallah, for the future we'll explain each one is coming, inshallah. It could be take a long time for our reviews, yeah. So I think is important. How much as you can try to be your salat like the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and khushu of the ibadah, and only we have a 1 month, and we taking training. How much you standing long, inshallah, here, and you will. For tomorrow, for your Qiyamul Layl by yourself, after the Ramadan, you will can inshallah easier for you to practice.
Okay, Jazakallah khair. Very good, mashallah. The last question about our live program, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
So just a few details about this. Can you give some more details? What will we be discussing throughout the month? What will be the format? How will we be taking questions or the topic or things like this? If you
I think I'm happy, inshallah, we will every day before the Iftar, 40 minutes before, 40 minutes before the Iftar will start, inshallah, our program. Inshallah, we'll be together with Allah. So the people under, they can call us directly, the number we will give them, and they can text a message, ask the question by WhatsApp, or they have a comment in our YouTube. So I thinking is the one of the new idea in this area.
It's very good.
So I think for certain central masjid, alhamdulillah, is a good chance opportunity we have. So alhamdulillah, we have a studio and we have a lot of alhamdulillah, jazakallah khair. The brothers support us. By they support, alhamdulillah, we have this opportunity for our community, especially a lot of time people, our sister, brother, they can't find the answer for the question the Ramadan time. So this program is alhamdulillah every day before the Iftar, and you can join and you can ask your question you have about the Ramadan, or what you're thinking. So inshallah we will have all these 30 days of the Ramadan. We will have it every day before the Iftar, 40 minutes before Iftar we are starting the question.
So we have a question about the intention of the fasting. So the person is saying, when do we make the niyyah, the intention for fasting? Do we make it before Ramadan starts, or do we have to make a new niyyah, new intention every day?
Okay. So when Ramadan, and so from the after the sun set from today, when it's starting the Ramadan is the month, not the day. Is the month.
Yes.
So the intention of the Ramadan, not like the prayer for any single prayer you have to do. For example, Fajr Salat is different than the Zohr.
No. Yes.
And the Zohr Salat is different than the Asr. So for any single prayer we want to do the Fajr, Zohr and Asr, we should have attention. For the Ramadan, because the month, complete Ramadan month, so who is after sunset, and when we find, okay, we make sure now is the Ramadan. For example, we are sure tomorrow Ramadan. From now I have attention, I have to be fasting. Okay. So for the wajib, mandatory fasting should be minimum before to finish the suhoor time.
Yes.
Okay.
So
that's
before Fajr time comes.
Before Fajr time, you have to have attention. Okay. So, but for the Ramadan, I tell you, if somebody has attention from tonight, I will fast all this Ramadan. That is enough.
Okay.
We do it every night to renew. But if somebody done, is it good? Okay. When should we have to renew your attention? If somebody was fasting today, tomorrow, next day, and after few days he was sick.
Yes.
And he broke his fasting for 3 days, or traveling for 2-3 days, or 1 week, he didn't fast, and he want to come back to Ramadaan or get alhamdulillah his health back, and he have to fast tomorrow, he should be have from again to attention.
Okay.
Because he stopped there. Yes. So the worship is for the all Ramadan is enough. If you have attention for tonight, you shouldn't say by tongue a special word, I want to fast tomorrow. That's no. That is in your heart, yes, I want to fasting. That is enough, and you wake up for the suhoor is inshallah the reward, and you can is also. So the attention is always enough.
So this is a good point actually on this question that some people they are very scared and maybe I didn't make the intention, or what actually counts as the intention. So for example, you mentioned suhoor, or you mentioned for example if you just want to, like what it actually is the limit.
But if you go to the sometimes some of the fuqaha like the Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullah, he said the action is the attention at the same time for some of the worship.
No.
For example, the wudu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have a majority they say they should have a wudu intention before the wudu.
Okay.
But he said who is coming exactly to go this routine to follow exactly? I have to start my hand, wash my mouth and the face, right, left 3 times, do the mass and wash my feet. Yeah. So this, because not meaning somebody is coming, the weather is cold, hot, and his hand is dirty, he's washing his hand until here. Why you have to wash until here? Exactly. So it's meaning all this deed you're doing, or you follow some routine exactly.
Specific.
Or so it's meaning you have attention.
Yes. Okay.
So deed is big attention.
Yes.
So for example, weather is very cold, and you're clean, you don't have to take a shower. But somebody is junub, you have to take a shower. So why are you going in this time to take a shower? So that's deed is meaning you don't have to go and take a shower this time. You clean, it's fine, but just happen something, and you have broken your ghusl. So usually not somebody is standing 3 o'clock in the night go take a shower because the Fajr starts for example 3:30 or for the suhoor. No. Yeah. So it means that's deed is attention.
Yes.
Similar for the Ramadan.
No.
When it's coming to Ramadan and we are all talking about the live program of Ramadan, and we are praying Taraweeh, and we are making the suhoor, and we are putting our alarm I have to wake up for example before the suhoor time. So it's always attention. No. Why are you doing all this job? Because you broke it down your routine. Yeah, no. You usually when you're sleeping and you're not putting your arm to wake up you in 3 or 4 o'clock in the night or to make suhoor. So that's always tension. Okay. So it's not meaning tension should be have some word you have to say by your tongue. Yes. The tension may be your deed, or what you change your routine, or what you, for example, planning. So this our live program is attention for us for the Ramadan. Because so that is enough. Yeah.
So we don't want to make it too complicated.
No.
It's easy.
Yes, easily. Easy. So we are fasting inshallah this Ramadan until I'm fasting every regular day, so that I don't have to renew my attention. If I broke in the middle, something's happened, and stop it and come back, I will renew my attention again. That is enough.
Okay. Jazakallah khair. Question from a sister. She's asking, if praying Taraweeh at home, can you pray the witr afterwards in Jama'ah as well? At home, can you pray witr in Jama'ah? The sister is asking.
Again, the question.
So the sister is praying Taraweeh
at home. Yes.
And then she's asking, can you do the witr at home, but in Jama'ah, in congregation?
With family?
Yes, for example.
That's fine. It's okay. No problem. If you done the Taraweeh, for example, the husband, they are coming in masjid, she done her Taraweeh here. And the night time when the husband is come and lead together Taraweeh is allowed to read the witr together Jama'ah. It's perfect. And also some people, they far from the masajid, anyone can do the Taraweeh at home.
Okay.
Yeah, lead the Jama'ah at home is perfect. It's correct. No problem.
So is this only for Ramadan, the witr?
Yes,
Jama'ah?
okay, yeah. That is after that's one also. He's allowed to do if you read your family together. But the most thing is happening in the Ramadan. Yes. So that is allowed to read the Jama'ah. It's no any problem to read it.
Let's quickly check the messaging. So this, unfortunately, we should ask the people to send the names. But this person, brother or sister, they're asking. They're saying this one's not related. They're saying, subhanAllah, will Saturn Central Masjid provide water bottles?
For what?
Water bottles, but for this one, alhamdulillah. We will have, alhamdulillah, for our masjid, we'll have iftar. We will have, alhamdulillah, every day. We'll have iftar, before Salat.
Yeah, inshallah. Yeah.
This is a question that people often ask. They ask about the iftar.
Yeah.
And they say, for example, should we have iftar, small thing, dates for example, and then pray, and then come eat the full meal, or should we have a full meal and then pray? What is the more practical?
Is it depends. For example, if I doing the iftar with my family, and alhamdulillah we have a gap between our azan, people, they are thinking that Maghrib time is very tight. That is completely wrong.
Yes.
They're not that tight for 10-15 minutes. Just when you see the weather is a little the dark and you miss the Maghrib. That's a wrong understanding.
Yeah.
So for example, I have for Maghrib 1 hour. It still is the Maghrib time. So when I done the iftar, it was first the sunnah. I have to do the iftar quickly, early.
Yes. Okay, yes.
So when I done the iftar, now it's coming, looking what is the my opportunity. For example, if I done the iftar with my family at home, and if I eat it full my dinner something like that iftari, so I will miss the salat Jama'ah Maghrib. No, I will start with some date, and I come pray my prayer and go back, sit with relax with family. I will have my dinner what I want to have, but not too much. Less because it will be difficult for Taraweeh. No. That's one. No. But if somebody is far and already the wife and she's done a lot of and make the table for the iftar is ready, and if you now stop it and go to Jama'ah, come back, maybe the food is cold, and then so it's allowed. Eat your food what you want. No. So here in the Ramadan different than on the normal time. The normal time, Nabi Sallam said, if the food is ready, you have your food and go for salat. Yes. But Ramadan is the istisna. Exception because it's everything is happening. Yes. So we can't say because I'm hungry and I'm missing Jama'ah because no. Here is allowed to be so because you will have it. So here I broke my fasting and reading my salat, and some masajid they are when they done the azam they broken their fasting. After that they praying and coming back eating their food when they giving the iftar for the people musallin. Some of masajid like us for example, no, we giving enough time. The reasons is two things. One, I think it's a good idea because who is a far broken fasting with his family and he have a 10-15 minutes drive to catch the Salat Jama'ah. So that's the reasons we give the gap. We will start after who is inside the masjid, he have a time to eat. And who is a far away, he's broken with one date or something and he's catching the Salat Jama'ah with us. So that's the reasons we are doing like that. Okay. So it is a different situation.
I think alhamdulillah that is if there's any more questions, please feel free to send them in, and inshallah we'll try and address them as we said. We'll have every day, inshallah. Before iftar, by about 40 minutes.
Yeah, inshallah.
We'll change slightly day by day. But jazakumullah khair, everyone for tuning in, and inshallah, don't forget to leave your questions, and we'll continue throughout this.
Inshallah.
Sheikh, jazakumullah khair.
Thank you so much.
Jazakumullah khair. Very beneficial, alhamdulillah. And inshallah we'll see you all بإذن tomorrow inshallah.
حفظكم الله.
جزاكم الله خير. السلام عليكم
ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاكم الله خير. الله يبارك فيك.
خلاص. Question?
Where are my panels? I've got my shit. Where are my panels?
They're still there. The same place. Yeah, they're just all... No, they're here. You don't have to go out here on YouTube. No?
The panel was behind.
Good.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, good.